This one is from r/RPG, and the title for this is How Do You Handle the I Would Have Done That player? Longtime DM, I have a group with a player who is very prone to retcon actions, where they complain that their character would have already had their weapon drawn, or would know not to leave home without a torch. I attempted to incorporate these retcons into the game using flashbacks in the style of Blades in the Dark, but they were quickly abused to absurd effect. I implemented a currency that could be spent on flashbacks or re-rolls or whatever, sort of like inspiration or hero points, but found that the complaining started up again as soon as the currency ran out. I get that some players are keen to play out the competence fantasy where their heroes are always on top of things, and for some games, I'm actually okay with it. But even for those games, I feel at times that the amount of backpedaling and I would have takes some of the narrative tension away. This particular player is very reluctant to find themselves unprepared or taken completely off guard by a situation. Worse, if I outline, if you don't tell me about it before I describe what's next, then we'll have to work with what you did declare rule. I will often hear complaints along the lines of, you didn't give me a chance to say it. How do you adjudicate this type of thing? Are you strict about what a player is holding and carrying, or do you allow wiggle room? Have you dealt with a player who abuses that wiggle room? Thoughts?
I mean, I uh both as a player and as a DM, I think D&D does have rules about actions or bonus actions to draw and stow weapons
Mm-hmm.
or to load a longbow with an arrow and things like that. And I quite frankly hand wave a lot of that because I don't think it's very important.
Yeah.
It's
Some
also
people
not
do.
fun.
This player seems determined to never be caught by surprise and to always retcon actions in it sounds like in a lot of contexts.
Mm-hmm.
And at a certain point I have to wonder if that's fun for the rest of the table too.
I think my conversation wouldn't even, like, as terrible as it might sound, I don't even know if I would be like, why do you feel this way? So much as I would say, like, unfortunately, I think in a game like this and just like in this act of storytelling, you need to be comfortable with being on your back foot sometimes.